Let's hope that everything is working properly this time. So in case you're just jumping on, you may not know this, but we already went live once this morning and we had no there was no audio. And so good morning again. I hope that you guys can hear me this time. I hope you can hear me. Good morning, Patricia Hoffman. Hi, sweetie. Kim, Stephanie, Heidi, Joanne. Yay, you can hear me. Hi, Amber. I'm trying to catch a few names as they kind of they go through real fast, and they'll pause, then they'll go through, then they'll pause, they'll go through, they'll pause. So it's nice to see you guys this morning. Thank you for jumping on a second time for many of you. I don't know what happened that first time about, but you know what? We all have our moments, don't we? I guess even YouTube can have their moments. The glitchy. It happens, guys. It happens. But the funny thing is, you never know if it's just a couple of people or if it's everybody. So when everybody in unison was saying no sound, I'm like, whoops. So I'm glad you were able to understand my sign language. I think that you all understood what I was trying to say. I says, I'm going to leave. And you all are going to leave. And then I said, in 5 minutes, we're all going to walk back together. It's too early to play those kinds of games, guys. It's too early to play those kinds of games. I'm just getting up. What in the world is Christmas barking at? Do y'all hear that? I let the girls out already. They're running around. And we're going to walk out in a little bit. Let me get my coffee and get my inners going, if you guys don't mind. I'll get my inners going, and then we'll go out. We'll use that coffee cup right there. Oh, I'm so stupid. Guys, I'm so dumb. Oh, no. Guys, look how dumb I am. Look. I forgot to add the coffee. I forgot to add my coffee. Oh, Lester Eugene. Oh, no. Guys, I'm so sorry. That is so dumb of me. Oh, Lord. I'll turn it off. Oh, no. Guys. Oh, man. How much time did I just waste? Oh, Lordy. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I just forgot to add the coffee. I'm just sitting there heating up water for nothing. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Oh, man. Let's find out what them dogs are barking at, okay? The hell? Guys? Now I see why the dogs are barking. Do y'all not see that? Guys, look. Do y'all not see what's happening here? I wake up and look what's going on in my yard. It's coming towards us. Look in the grass. This is not a promotional video, guys. Come on, this is just real life. Even the horses are all freaking out. Look, that's my Navimo X4. And on its own, it says, I guess it's time to cut the grass. Rain or shine, guys. This is not a promotional video. It's not. This is my normal live stream. And the dogs are all freaking out, and the horses come running, and I did not know why, and now I see. It's because my Navimo is going out to cut my grass. Oh my goodness gracious. Now the horses are freaking out. They're like, hold on a minute. He's putting everyone, he's turning AI. Next thing you know, we're going to be getting the robots feeding us. The horses are so afraid I'm going to have the robots feed them, guys. There's no such thing as an AI horse feeder or an AI muffin man, guys. There's no such thing as a AI smart muffin man. But there goes my mower to work, guys. That's so darn funny. And the dogs were freaking out. Ritzy, you did a good job. I don't know if y'all saw what happened. I want to remind you what happened. Ritzy was on high alert and barking. However, these two come running inside because they were scared. You were scared. And don't say that you weren't. You were scared. Everyone was scared, guys, except for Ritzy. Poor Ritzy was being the brave girl. Ritzy was being the brave girl, guys. Look at the horses watching that mower. The horses are watching the mower. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, I guess that's I guess too bad I wasn't making a promotional video, because that's hilarious. But no, I programmed the X4, which is the biggest of my mowers, to mow this area here. And then I have those different mowers that I have the sponsorships for, and they all mow different sections. I don't have anything to mow this area over here, just because I've not programmed anything to do so. Reason is because they have my my water hoses are all run out across there. I also have my internet cable strung across there, and the power cord to the RV starts over there at that box. So I did not even plan to have me a lawnmower in that section. Well, that's hilarious, guys. Funny y'all were able to see that. Let's just see about getting our cups of coffee now. All right, now we got coffee brewing. I saw how scared you guys were. I saw you running in here being so scared, baby. You were sound asleep. You didn't know what was happening. But Trixie and Crispus were so scared. Let me look in your mouth at her tongue. I see spots on her tongue. Come here, open your mouth. They're like black spots. I was hoping they weren't going to be those bugs, those beetles, but they're just like black spots on her tongue. I didn't know what those were. All right, girls, you did it. You're fine. They are so concerned, guys. They're so concerned that there's robots loose in our yard. And in fact, there are, guys. There's robots loose in our yard. There it goes right there. There's robots loose in our yard. That's not going to make me lazy, guys. I love to mow. All right? I love to mow. Anyway, I've already told you guys, I like to mow. So I'm not going to try to find a robot to replace my mowing skills, even though that would be a great gift for some people. I'm going to keep the X4, that's the big one, for myself. And then I will, the smaller ones I'm going to give away. And then don't forget that Jamie has the exact same mowers. And I think that Shirtless Jake does too. So it would be foolish of me to have all these mowers just sitting there. I don't need 4 mowers sitting there. So I'm going to, I have to finish all my promotional videos first, and then I'll absolutely give those away. I want to gift one to Fire Chief Chris, because he's just been a really good friend to me, and he's been supportive. He checks on me, make sure that I'm okay with everything, with my cancer stuff, any chores, bad weather. He always checks and see if we're okay. He'll give me an update on what's going on between the roads from here to the other property in case we're traveling or something. He'll let me know if there's an accident or a fire that I should be aware of. And he's just been a really good friend to me and the channel. So I'm going to take one of those mowers and gift it to him, teach him how to use it. And then let him be a little bit lazy too, okay? Let him be a little bit lazy. But isn't that something? Because here's the weirdest thing about it. I did not schedule it. I'm saying on God's word, I cross my heart, hope to die. Yea. The biblical word, yea. I did not schedule that thing. And I'm trying to think, is there some kind of thing by default that it does it every week or what? Or has it started? Has it begun? The end of times, when the robots, the AI take over. They shut down our banks. They take control of all the e-cars, the Teslas, and all the other stuff. And then we begin to find out who truly are aliens. Good morning and coffee clinks. And it all started right here with my Navimo X4. That would be a horrible ad for the Navimo guys. I don't think they would approve of that one. Did I tell you guys how nervous I was about working with the sponsorship for the generator? Because one of the companies likes me to be humorous. I guess whoever's in charge of their advertising, they like my humor. They get my creativity, okay? They get me. That's the one called Jackery. They get me. And they let me pretty much make a complete fool of myself. And they like me as far as the creator, I guess. Now, the other solar power generator, who I've done as much work for, they don't want me to be as creatively funny. They want me to be more serious and have more of a serious tone. And that's fine. It's just different strokes for different folks, right? And the problem is, I just don't want to sit there and, would you like to find a way to have solar power? I just don't want to sit there and do that. I want to find, I want to add a little drama or a little something to it. And so on this newest ad coming out in a couple of, maybe a week or so with Blue Eddy, I used my mannequins. Guys, to help me with the ad. Now, I think it's funny as all get out. I hope that they will also agree. Hold on. Guys. Oh. I thought it said homo is in your blood, but it says humor is in your blood. Humor is in my blood. And so I really could not, I really can't think of ways to make a entertaining sponsored video without being funny or doing something crazy or outlandish or high speed or with music or something. That's just what I like to do. It's just my creative side, I think. Maybe not that creative for you all, but I got my mannequins out and had some fun with them, okay? Not like that with my videos. And now I have my fingers crossed that my ads are going to be approved. They've seen them. That's why Gina was out on the counter. Yeah, that's why you've seen some mannequin parts laying around, okay? That hurts my ribs so bad. When I got thrown off that horse, I did not focus on this injury. This one right here. Right there. That's the exact spot right there. When I got thrown off that horse, that's been a while back, I did not focus on this area right now. It's been hurting, but mostly I focused on my shoulder over here. And of course, then I ripped my thumb in half. You all know about this. Oh my God. But I'll tell you what, even though this is feeling a whole lot better and my shoulder is starting to heal a little bit, I'm sure I cracked a rib or separated the rib or something right over here. Oh my gosh. Because I have so much pain when I laugh. Right there. Right along this, a little bit underneath and all around this side over here. I'm falling apart, somebody says. Teresa, I am, sweet lady. I am falling apart. But I will say that it's not, I've never had to figure out a way to make things happen without the use of my thumb. And I know it looks very grotesque, but I'm happy that it's not. It stopped draining, and now I can tell that it's healing. And I'm getting a little bit of feeling back to the end of it. Well, there for a while, I could not hardly feel. Now, that's still a little bit of a tingle. I feel the tingle, but I'm sure that there was some nerve damage because I did not get full sensation back to the tip of my thumb. And that scared me, thinking I'm going to have like permanent nerve damage or something. Yeah, so there's not really a reason to go to the doctor for broken ribs because they don't do anything for it anyway, guys. They can't give you, I don't think they do much for broken ribs. It's just, they just have to heal. So you don't go to the doctor for broken or bruised ribs, do you? All they're gonna do is wrap you up. And someone says, I broke my ribs by coughing. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. It hurts my ribs when I cough. When I sneeze or cough, it hurts. Hey, Jamie. Good morning, sweetie. Sorry, I got to call her Jamie Cakes. Morning, Jamie Cakes. Hey, babe. If I call her by her name, she gets mad as all get out, guys. How many of you women are like Jamie? If your partner calls you by your name, oh, hell no. Ain't no one calling by my name. She makes me call her by her pet names, and if I don't, then she gets mad. See, so Jamie's not alone. Yeah, if you call her by her name, she ain't having that mess. She's not having that at all. You better call her by your pet name for her. So you guys all have, okay, so what are y'all's pet names in? Come clean, ladies, come clean. What are your pet names? We're not going to judge. Sweet Tits. Really? Sweet Tits. Come on, I want to hear all of your pet names. A lot of babies. Divine. Sounds like a dancer name. Oh. Honey Bunchy. Nosy Rosie. Lots of babies. Poopy Doo. Hot Cakes. Oh my God. Fancy, babe, lots of babes, lots of sweeties, lots of hun, mom. Yeah, hey, a lot of men will call their wives mom. Hey, mom. We're all guilty of that, guys. Honey, gumdrop, dear, Kit Kat, honey. Oh, guys, honey bucket, sunshine. I can't catch them all, but thank y'all for sharing all of Governor. What? Chicken butt. Old lady. Not old, old. O-L. Old lady, my old lady. That's cute, guys. Sweetie pie. Duck. Baby doll. Mama. Woman. Hey, woman. Well, that's endearing. Hey, woman. Thank y'all for sharing your names with us. I'm going to sip this coffee down. We're going to go ahead and get on out, okay? You guys ready? Today is Tuesday, so we have to remember that Cog Hill follows us up at 8, so we can't go over. And then not all of you guys follow the Smith family, but for those that do, I don't want to cut into their time. Am I zoomed in? Okay, let's go feet up. It's not cold at all. So I'm wearing shorts and Crocs. I'll take my glasses off for a little bit, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, they're like, hey, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, the robot won't let Dad sing. The robot's not letting Dad sing. I can still sing, but I want to come show y'all my chickens and then let you know that I could not catch what's his name, Larry, last night, and I couldn't catch one Silkie. So Larry and one of the golden Silkies are running around, and I have to try to catch them today at some point. Then I'll show you where I moved everybody else to, and I'll show you the finished product out there. Well, good morning. Hi. You ready to come out? So here's Tyrone, and then all of the big girls. You guys ready to come out of there? Y'all spilt your water. Why did you do that? Tyrone, no one's after you. Just shush it up. No one's trying to get you. He's like, they're trying to get me. I'm dinner. I'm dinner. I'm dinner. No, you're not dinner, Tyrone. You're not dinner. All right, you guys come on out of here. Look at all these birds are everywhere. All these little beady eyes looking at me. Their beady eyes are just looking at me like from everywhere. They're almost done with this room, guys. We're almost done using this room. And then we'll get little Chris to start cleaning it up a little bit. All right, now I'll walk around and show you. And we'll have a look at the new chicken area. And I'm not going to make those chickens stay in their coop yet. I'm going to go ahead and let them come out into their yard. And then today I'll try to catch Tyrone and the other little golden girl and move her inside there as well. So I did put the gate over on this side over here. This area. Because eventually we're going to have this chicken area divided into different sections. And I'm also going to paint this thing. But if it doesn't rain today, I don't know if it's going to rain or not. If it doesn't rain, I hope that we can get this thing power sprayed, and then we're going to get started painting it. And I'm going to paint kind of a mural. So let me show you what's going on in here. Here's our chicken door. Where's everybody at? Here's my human door. Well, good morning. Good morning, you guys. You want to come out? Guys, I've not moved the paint yet, but I will, okay? I'm going to move the paint, okay? I just haven't moved it yet. And I still have more work to do in here, okay? All right, we just leave that little door open and those chickens can come out whenever they're ready. All right, and inside here, I think they'll be pretty safe. My biggest worry in this entire little pasture right here, their area, is the fear of like flying predators. But you guys know that we put that netting up at the other property, and we've caught squirrels and birds have been trapped to their death in that netting. So, you know, I'm gonna play it by ear and just kind of see, because there are tons of squirrels here, and we just don't want to catch bluebirds and redbirds and blackbirds and crows and everything else and have all of them. I hope those chickens will come out. They have to figure out there's a door there. They'll see it and they'll pop out at some point. And then so I don't know about putting the netting. We could absolutely do it. But I also don't want to be catching, you know, We don't want to catch little Rocky, right? All right, let's go ahead and get the horses fed, friends. Shadow says, I could go ahead and eat too, I guess. I guess I'll go ahead and eat because I sure have been hungry. Where's Rocky? So I guess that Rocky and that other golden silky have gone down. Look at that. Look on top of the hay. Look at Tyrone. He goes, I'm safe up here. Girls, we're all safe up here. Let's get up here where we're safe from that crazy man who talks to himself. I'm not talking to myself, Tyrone. I hear Balake, guys. Balake is crowing from inside. Let's open the little window and peep in. Let's open Balake's window and have a peek inside. You guys have to wake up. Y'all can wake up, come off of there, and go out that little door. All right? Yes. Come on, wake up. Walk off. You got to jump off of there. You jumped up, you can jump down. Jump off of there and walk out that door. You're free to go. You can wake up now. It's daytime. Well, guys. So I know that there were a whole lot of people who did not like the idea of the container because of, and I'm quoting, ventilation or lack of ventilation for this and for that and for this and for that reason. But you know what? We'll see. We'll just try it out and see what happens. All right. We'll just try it out and see what happens. Okay. And then if we discover that there's not enough ventilation, if it's too hot in the summer, or if it's too this or too that, I mean, there's always vents. You can install vents. We can install additional windows. We know a guy who can weld and who can cut. So we could always put in we have that little portable AC if we need to. But, you know, the chickens will let you know. We could put a thermometer and figure out how hot it is in there. I mean, we got ways to find out if it works, if it doesn't, okay? So let's not knock it till we try it. But I think overall, most of the comments on that video were supportive, but there were some, who were adamant that we're just going to kill them chickens. And that's not our goal. We love our chickens, okay? Let me get some hay loaded here. Shadow, I'm gonna feed you, but you gotta give me a minute. Don't mess with my camera. Well, I wake in the morning and I sit outside on my chair. And I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Hold on, Shadow. A few more minutes. Have you seen my other two? I'm still missing 2 chickens. Oh, there's Larry. Larry just came out. We found Larry, guys. Larry's here. Now we got to catch his little butt. All right, Shadows. There's Larry. Larry, where you going? Larry, where are you running off to, Larry? I need to catch Larry. And then Larry needs to go in there with them ladies. And there's also 1 golden silky I have to catch. Now, I have a net, guys. We might be able to do this. You guys, please don't fly at me. Where's my net? This is that net that I was gifted, guys. This is that net that I was gifted, okay? It's that telescoping net. I'm going to snatch Larry up. All right, we got to find a way to lure Larry over to us. Then we're going to snatch him. If I go out in that pasture with these chickens, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not, because Larry... Don't go into that fence, Larry. Can Larry see me? Can Larry actually see me? I did not think these birds could see very well. These here can fly. Those can fly, guys. They'll fly. You get after them, they're just gonna fly. Here comes Larry. Use the girl as bait. I'm gonna use the girl as bait. I'm gonna use this girl as bait to lure Larry in. Stella, move. Stella, you're gonna run Larry out of here. Come on, Larry. Golly gee. Larry, gosh darn it, Larry, get over here. Larry, come get her, Larry. Larry, come get her. Larry, there's a cute little girl over here. Look, Larry, she's so cute. Larry, she's such a cutie. You better come get her and come visit with her. Come on, sweetie. Ruffle your feathers a little bit. Ruffle them feathers, guys. She needs to ruffle them feathers and get Larry over here. Larry, please get over here. Guys, he's smart enough to be on the other side of that fence where I can't get to him. And this little girl's not helping me at all. Come on, Larry. I got my net ready, guys. I got my net ready. Okay, if I walk over there and Larry comes back over here, then I know he's smarter than we thought he was. Larry looks dumb, but he might be smarter than we thought he was, guys. Gosh darn it. Okay, so not to worry, guys. I have another idea. We'll eventually get Larry to go inside the tool room, and I'll close him into the tool room, and I will catch him in that corner. Yeah, we ain't gonna catch Larry right now. Now, don't forget, I'm still missing one golden silkie, a golden girl. I'm missing, oh, she's out there. She's over there. There she is over there, guys. The golden girl is over there. Okay, well, we have found the two that I'm missing. And then don't worry, there's already food and water out in that container for those chickens. We'll check on them before we leave to make sure they're making their way about, okay? Nope, they've not come out yet. Good morning, you two. Well, good morning. Hi. How's your morning going, huh? Not too good? Because you are so hungry? There you go. Okay. And they need another roll of hay. They need more hay, guys. So we'll take care of all of that. Don't worry. It's already almost mid-February, and we have a lot of hay in our barn still. Well, I wake in the morning and I step outside. And I take a deep breath and I feel real high. And I scream at the top of my lungs of what's going on. And Roman says, Dad, we need hay, 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 hay. Hay, hay, hay. We need hay. That's what's going on. And Christmas says, Dad, let's go feed them horses some. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'll feed them hay. That's what's going on. All right, Christmas, that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to feed them some hay, okay? Guys, we're going to feed them some hay. Look at that lawnmower just mowing away. That lawnmower is just cutting away, guys. I don't know why that makes me laugh. That lawnmower is just cutting, it's cutting away. All right, I'm coming, guys. Let me open my tripod up here. Let me open the old tripod and get it set up on the roof. All right, there we go. All right, Roman friends, Daddy's coming. Guys, look! Look, I found the dollar! I found the dollar! Guys, there's a dollar! Look! A dollar! How did the dollar get here? I found a dollar! Oh my God! I found a dollar, guys! Oh my Lord! Can y'all believe I found a dollar? What? There's a dollar just laying there. Did y'all hear that I found myself a dollar? Did anyone hear that? Was that cool or what? There was a dollar laying right over here in the grass. Guys? Oh, I thought that was more money. That's something plastic. Hold on, what's that guys? Okay, this is horrible. Guys, what's that little plastic baggie doing? Okay, this is like kind of bizarre. There. This is very bizarre, guys. Okay, where was that? Guys? Okay, you're my witnesses here. Look. What I thought was more money is a little plastic baggie, and there's something inside of it. Guys, I saw a dollar, and now a plastic baggie, a little plastic baggie, and there's something inside of it. Guys, I'm not making this up here. Oh my Lord. Guys, you don't create stuff like this. Look, what happened here in my front yard? I don't know. But look at here. Here's the evidence packet right there. There's my evidence right there. This was discovered in my front yard. Settle down, Rita. What did you do, Rita? What did you do? Guys, evidence right here. $1 and a little packet, and there's something inside the packet. We're going to open the packet up and have a look inside, guys. We're going to open it up and have a look inside because inquiring minds want to know. I'm going to bring my evidence along with me. I will set my camera. Settle down, Rita. Put your ears pretty, sweetie. Rita is such a drama queen, guys. Rita is such a drama queen. For those who are just joining, I'm on a live stream. I'm walking across the yard to feed the horses, and I discover in the grass here early this morning, I discover in the grass money. I look down and it's $1, and it's laying here in the grass right here behind me. You find money, you get excited. I got excited. When I was making my second trip back to drop off more hay for the horses here behind me, I noticed something else in the grass in the same vicinity. I look down and I see a packet, a little tiny packet like this. Well, that's the one. I reach down, I pick it up. Everything was recorded live. Everything was recorded live. There's nothing that's not recorded live here. And I pick it up, and there's some contents inside of the packet. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what are the contents, okay? And what types of deals have been happening here in my front yard. Now remember, I'm sporting a really messed up thumb. All of that green stuff is alfalfa hay. That's not crusty, nasty stuff. That's green alfalfa hay stuck to my thumb, okay? I hope it has healing properties. We're trying to get this packet open. Who knows where this thing has been? Who knows? I can't keep going. I can't keep going with this. Who knows where this has been? Well, look, guys. Look what's coming out of the packet. Look. And here comes the police. Listen, here comes the police. I hear the sirens in the background. The things that these drug lords will go through to disguise their product. Can I stop now? Can I stop now? You know, listen, okay, as dumb as this is right here, fine, this is just dumb. But I'm saying yay on God's holy word. I really did find both of these right here. Now tell me, how the hell did money and a button in a little plastic baggie get here? Answer that question for me. How did $1 and a button get into my front yard? How? How? That's a real dollar, guys. It's not counterfeit. You guys, I tell you what, y'all, everybody's eating. Oh no, Tex. Tex, what have you done? Oh no, guys. What's this bull done? Oh Lord. Just Lordy. Guys, when I say Lordy, I mean just Lordy. Okay. Guys, look at him. Oh no. Tex. Tex, what have you done, sir? Come on. Come on, just come on, hurry up. Before Chuck comes, hurry. Guys, I need a minute here. I only have one hand. Watch Jolly run. Jolly's about to haul ass if he's not already. Watch my water line, sir. Jolly has been sitting there for weeks taunting my big guy. And now we let the big guy out, and let's watch how fast Jolly runs. Don't worry, guys. That netting will come off easy enough. That's not string. We don't worry about netting. That netting will break. It breaks very easy. The string did not. It's not around his neck, guys. It's around his horns, not his neck. Come on, big guy. Come on, Tex. Sook, 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 sook. Come on. Come on. Sook, 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 sook. Can you do it? You want to do it or not? I have to open my gate so as they don't end up fighting through my gate. Come on, Tex. He's been talking mess all week. He's like, I don't know. I was kind of enjoying it up there in the front with having my own space because me and Chucky have become pretty good friends. Back it up, bub. Over here, Tex. Come on. Sook, 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 sook. Come on, Tex. Everybody watch yourselves. It's going to get spicy here fast. It's going to get really spicy fast. Everybody get your screen record ready. No, ma'am. Do not come out of this. No, you're not coming out. Tex is going in. Well, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, is it? Isn't that funny, though, how these bulls have been, especially Jolly, talking mess all week long. All week long. They're going to, here we go. We got a little bumping going on here. Here we go, guys. You have to zoom in on your own. I can't zoom in for you. I'll get the shakes going in it. You don't need that. And the dumb thing is, all these girls and all these little kids, they want to see a fight. They want to see the fight. This might be the easiest way to get Jolly up front, is to let Tex out back. And then I can drive Tex easier. Drive, meaning I can move him easier than I can move Jolly. You can't move Jolly, which tells you that Jolly's never really been driven much in his lifetime. He's always had free range to go where he wants to go. He's never been driven. And you can drive Tex pretty easily. You can drive all my cows pretty easily. Well, guys, I'm so sorry to let you down, but there's nothing to see here. There's no fighting happening. It was just a lot of posturing. And now that, well, as you can see, it's over. There's nothing to see here, really. Even though they've all come to see something, they all want to see something, there's nothing to see here. Tex is going to walk around and say hi to all the ladies, find out that there's no one in heat, and then they're all going to get along just fine. They're going to all be grazing the pastures by the end of the day. All right? They'll all be grazing and eating together by the end of the day. And that means I still have to, at some point, try to find a way now to get Tex and Jolly out of here before I can bring my homegirls back over. And then look right there in the mix, that little calf who's less than a week old over there, right there in the middle of everything. King Cole, right there in the middle of it all. All right, guys, and good news, all of the string is now off of his horns. All of it is off of his horns. There's a piece right there beside his feet that has fallen off. There's another piece right here in the yard that has broken off. And so I'll pick all of that up, okay? Tex has always been known to find string, guys. He's always been known to find things that you don't want him to find. And, well, there you have it. All right, guys. Well, listen, I think that I've kept you long enough. I want to say thank you so much. I guess if you hold on for a second, I'll try to, I think I might can cap, guys, I might be able to get that little white rooster here inside of the catio. Got you, Larry. Got you, didn't I? I got him, guys. I got him. Larry, settle down. Just settle down your butt. I got me a little Larry. Come and knock on my door, come and knock on my door. See who's waiting for you, see who's waiting for you. It's the dun 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 dun. Three's Company too. Dun 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 dun. Come and knock on my door, come and knock on my door. See who's waiting for you. Oh. Three's Company too. Dun 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 dun. You'll see that laughter. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Three's Company too. Dun 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 dun. Larry, this is your new home, buddy. You're gonna thrive in here, buddy. You're gonna thrive here. Let me open the door and walk you in. All right. It's okay, Larry. Look, it's your very own home. Hello there. You and Balaka here with your friends. Look, I brought Larry. Look, I brought Larry. There you go, Larry. Guys, look, okay, so all we need is that last Silky. So we have our two roosters, Blake and Larry. Blake is look at Larry dancing. Larry's dancing, guys, Larry's dancing. Larry's dancing, he's dancing. Larry's like, okay, all right. So I was wondering where you girls were at all night. I was wondering where y'all had run off to. Now, Blake has his girl over here, and we have one more golden Silky I have to catch and put over here, all right? And then we'll have all of them here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 7 total, 2 roosters, and 5 beautiful hens. And then I have to do nesting boxes still. I have to do nesting boxes. I have to get that paint out of there. I got to figure out a way to keep the window opened, and I got to put screen over the window. So I still have some things to do, guys. But they can come down. There's food and there's water. There's food and water, so don't worry about these guys. I don't know why they're still hanging out on top of there, but let them get used to there. You wanna scream? Go ahead, Balake, Blake. Guys, his name is Blake, and we just call him Balake. I think that you guys know why. You get the joke. Balake. It's spelled like Blake. All right, so they can come out if they want to, guys. They can come out if they want to, and they'll be contained to this yard. Okay? And Once they start coming out, I'll throw some scratch down and they can figure out what to do. All right, guys. I'm just looking out here behind the barn. I do see Tex, and there's a little bit of pushing going on. What you see, a little bit of pushing going on, but it's just posturing. There's some girls down there pushing around too. So that was expected. That won't last very long at all. That will not last long, and Tex will reclaim his spot where we all know where he stands. Okay, well, friends, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us today. You guys have a beautiful Tuesday, okay? I will continue to work on catching that little golden silky and putting her in their chicken area. And then we'll be able to have us a really nice, I hope that you would agree, a really, really nice chicken area for our specialty chickens. All right, we love you guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll hopefully catch you guys around noon, maybe even 3 for some videos. All right, love you guys. Chef kisses, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.